So it's been 2 days since Granblue Fantasy Versus came out. Having fun with the game, good time. It's hard getting used to because every almost every fight game I played, especially anime fighters, the air dashing doesn't exist in Granblue. So I'm like, damn, it's hard to get a grasp on that sort of stuff. 'Cause I'm so used to air dashing in Arc System games. Like I don't think there's any Arc System game I own that doesn't do air dashing. Hell, even Kill la Kill If. That's not. It's an Arc System game. Arc System did help. And that has air dashing too in a way. But yeah, it's weird playing this game, but it's fun. I'm not used to the more grounded fighters because I mean, really, the only grounded fighter I really played was and actually took seriously was Street Fighter. So yeah, not that many grounded fighters out there. There's that. But I like this game. It's really fun. I would say one of my main gripes is that fact that there is some good ass music, from the actual mobile game in this game, and you can't battle against it. Like, it's kind of sad that the only battle themes you're able to battle against is Platinum Sky and the character themes only. That kind of soured my experience, but it's not really a big deal. I'm just kind of sad that that's all you can do with the game now. Well, regarding music, I'm like, damn. You got all this nice music in the game, and all you can fight against is the character music. That kind of sucks. Not saying that some of the character themes aren't bad. The only ones I really latched on to were Vasaraga's theme and Wayne's. Those are the only ones I really attached myself to. But other than that, the other music, you can listen to it in game though. Like, you have an option in the gallery to listen to it, but you can't really play the battles. That kind of sucks. Now I beat RPG mode. It was fun. It really wasn't that challenging. There were some of the Primal Beast bosses. They were really tough. Especially Proto Bahamut. Oh my god, Proto Bahamut made me just almost quit the game. I hate that boss fight. I hate Proto Bahamut, dude. Like, oh my god. Ugh. I hate Proto Bahamut. That boss pissed me off. Like, I heard people had problem with him in the mobile game. I didn't make it that far, so I can't really say much on it. But yeah, Proto Bahamut sucks. I hate his boss fight. It took me 4 or 5 different attempts to even beat him, and I got lucky on my last shot. But other than that, RPG mode was fine. I did like some of the boss fights, especially with the Primal Beast. Some of them were actually pretty good. Actually, all of them are pretty good. I actually liked all the boss fights, though. They were actually pretty damn good. Like, they actually, changed the game up a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Other than that, yeah, RPG mode was fine. I'm still going through it because I just unlocked hard mode. I just beat this. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but I'm hopefully uploading a day that I'm making this video. So I just beat RPG mode not too long ago, so done all that. If you do beat RPG mode, you do unlock a character called Beelzebub. He's the main bad guy of the game. Well, not the main bad guy, but he's the final boss. And I don't have him yet, mainly because I didn't update my game. Internet's been acting weird, so I probably won't be able to get him till like the 15th of March. Just a guesstimate because my internet sucks. So 15th of March, and also the character Narmaya. I once that's how you pronounce her name, Narmaya. I heard she's an incredibly popular character, and she's in the game now. I don't have her because I don't have the DLC. The only DLC I really have for this game is what I got with the special edition box. Not special edition, premium edition, where you get the art book, you get the CD soundtrack for the game, and you get a code to unlock color pack 6. No, you unlock 3 color packs and a theme, and I think that's it. Yeah, you unlock a PS4 theme and the character colors. So that's it. I'm kind of salty that the premium edition didn't come with no the season pass, because that kind of sucks. But you can get it with the digital version, so that's something. But I do feel kind of it feels kind of bad. But I mean, granted, with the digital version, you don't get the art book and the CD and whatever, but you do get the digital soundtrack, so that's that. But You don't get the season pass with the premium edition, which kind of sucks to me. Because I looked at that season pass DLC and that thing's $30. Hell no. But that thing is $30. Like, I'm like, oof. $30 is too much for these characters. I mean, granted, with Beelzebub, you can beat RPG mode to get him. Or you could pay $3 for him. I mean, he's on the season pass, so that's even less of a reason to get Beelzebub. And there's like 4 characters on the pass, and you got like what? You have Narmaya herself. The next character after her is some Soren's. I forgot the dude's name. I know you get the Jetta. Yeah, this female Grand. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's Djeeta. I don't know if I think her name is Jita. I'm just gonna call her Jita now, so I won't, be confused. I'm just gonna call her Jita. And the last character, which wasn't revealed, but the PS4 store spoiled it, is Zoe. So yeah, that's a nice lineup of characters. I just wish I remember that dude Soren's name. I don't know anything about him. At least I know a tiny bit of Narmaya, Jita, and Zoe. But I don't know who that sword dude is. I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. That sucks. I looked at the trailer like twice and I still don't remember his name. But if I were to get this DLC character, I'd just get Jita because I wanted her in the game. I like the female Gran. I never got the chance to do anything with her, but like in Granblue Fantasy, the mobile game, I never got to mess with her, but I like her. And if I were to buy the DLC characters, I'd just buy Narmaya, Jita, and Zoe. Because I don't know who that big dude is. I don't know. I mean, I'd rather get those characters in the whole season pass. Because each character is about $7 a piece. I round it out to like round 8. Because they're $6.99, but they're not exactly $7. They're like 7 and some tax. So all of them together are right around the price of $22, which is like $8 less than the season pass, which I find that way better. Because you can already unlock Beelzebub. I mean, if you're willing to go to RPG mode to do it, so be it. I would, because there's no way in hell I'm paying for Beelzebub when the option to get him for free exists. I mean, I was going to do RPG mode anyway, so getting Beelzebub as a bonus was great. I just can't play as him yet, because I got to update my game, my internet. My internet sucks, so, I kind of got to deal with the fact that I got to wait until I get Beelzebub, and that's like to the 15th I think my internet work all right around that time. It always does around the 15th, so there's that. With copies of the game, you can actually get a code for stuff in-game. That's cool. Like in the Granblue Fantasy versus mobile game, you can actually get a code with the PS4 version. So if you really want those codes, I suggest you get the game as soon as possible, because I mean, if you want to go to a store and get like a pre-owned copy of the game, most likely the codes are going to be used. So, because people have been like ordering the game, getting the codes and trading. It's like some kind of weird black market. People have been buying the game just to get the codes and selling the game off, and it's oof. And some people have been buying the games just to sell the codes off. So, as someone gets a little bit of something out of this, because like the game sold 1,500 copies in 1 week. I was like, damn. I bet it was a result of those codes. I'm not saying the game ain't bad or anything, I'm just saying. But this game's actually pretty damn fun. It's actually had some content in it for once. RPG mode actually, I beat it and it's still stuff to do. The standard versus mode, arcade mode, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish arcade mode was a little bit more. You do get like a unique artwork after you beat arcade mode. It's not much to it, but it's something. It's better than just playing the mode and getting absolutely nothing. Oh, I wish you could have like some kind of banter between characters like they do in the other Arc Sys games, but I guess they can't really do that because this game isn't arcade first, so I guess I can understand why. You also got free training, which is just regular training mode, and mission mode, where you learn all the characters' matchups and stuff like that, and that's cool. That's some content. It's better than nothing, one of my main gripes about this game is the fact that it's just, it's the character roster, really. Nothing wrong with the characters. It's just that there's only 11 characters in the game. Now, there's 12 if you beat Beelzebub, and if you get the season pass, you can get Narmaya too. And with Narmaya, the sword dude, I can't remember the name of some big dude, Jita, Zoe, and wait, let me rephrase that. Okay, there's 11 characters already. It's Beelzebub, Zoe, Jita, Narmaya, and that sorcerer, that's 16 characters. And I will give the game the benefit that, there's 11 characters, but they're unique characters. And I'll say that, but I'm just not a fan of like the tiny roster, especially being a $60 game. Uh, though people are having fun, and I hear no that many complaints about the character roster. I mean, it's not a big deal anymore because I made a big deal out of it first before the game even launched. But now I play all these characters. I'm mostly sticking to Catalina because Catalina is so good in this game. But it's just something I'm not a fan of. I kind of would prefer if the game had a little bit more characters on launch. Like if it had Beelzebub and Narmaya like on launch, about 13 characters, maybe just a little bit more, I would have gave it a pass. But I think my main gripe is just that it's not enough characters. But with Beelzebub and Narmaya out, that's 13. So it's still small, but it's decent enough, so it won't be like this on launch. I can't play either character right now because my internet's jank, so I'm stuck with the 11 until to a time and date where I'm able to get them. And if you also beat RPG mode, you can unlock character colors. Now the thing is about character colors, you can unlock one character color in arcade mode, but once you beat RPG mode, you can just unlock all the characters that way. Unlock all the character colors that way. So, I don't know. This makes even a less reason to go with the arcade mode. But I like arcade mode. I'm getting sad that it's being removed from more games like this, and it kind of sucks. But it's not the best arcade mode, but it's better than nothing. I'd rather have it than not at all. If you also beat RPG mode, you also unlock the original character costumes for Matera and Zeta. So that's cool. I like that. I don't remember what the original character costumes were because I never actually got them in the mobile game. So I don't know. I don't know what they're like. I'm playing this. I'm just fiddling around with the games as I'm talking to you guys. So so I won't forget anything. I just won't be talking off the cuff. I do like the fact that they have a little glossary, which is appreciated. I definitely need that in more video games. And they also tell you about number pad notation, which is fantastic. Frames, tick throws. Like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, this is so cool. I like when they add I like when they add glossary stuff because you know more about the game you're playing instead of just being thrown in. Let the wolves handle you from there on in. I like this because there's some weapons and stuff on here and character stuff on here I even know about. Like Charlotta being 24 years old, did not even see that one coming. Gran is 15. I swear, I looked online. I thought he was 17, but I guess this was, I don't know. It says Gran's 15 on the glossary. I'm like, I thought Gran was 17 or 18. I don't know. Maybe the ages are wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just not. But yeah, this has been my 2 days experience with this game. Characters are fine though. It's just getting used to a more grounded approach. And I like the simple inputs. That's something I gotta get used to because you can press R1 for simpler inputs, or you can put them in the normal inputs way. But there's some character moves that I definitely need the shorter inputs on. Like let's say Charlotta, because she's a charged character in some aspects. So the shorter moves will actually help out. Like when you want to use your super skybound art, those shortcut moves come in handy a lot. The shortcuts really come in handy when you want to use the super skybound art because sometimes my inputs when I try it never come out correctly. So yeah. But other than that, I think that's my main experience with the game. I like the characters. They're fun as hell. I like the English voice cast. Oh, Zeta is kind of iffy. I'm not used to her yet, but I think I will. Everyone else sounds fine, but Zeta has some weird, I don't know what's up with her voice, but it just sounds weird to me. I know her voice actress. I've heard her name. I looked at the credits and saw the name, but oof, man, that voice is taking some getting used to. Everyone else sounds fine though. Everyone sounds great, but oh my god, Zeta's voice is going to be some real getting used to. But other than that, I think that's all I gotta say. This has been 2 days of Granblue Fantasy Versus, so I'm enjoying the game. I really am. It's tough getting used to Arceus' more grounded approach, but I like it. I'm not used to air dashing and stuff like that, but I'm getting addicted to the game. I'm starting to learn more. I'm starting to learn more of the neutral. My neutral game sucks, so I like learning more about that. But other than that, I think I'm going to sign off. This has been fun. I get wait no, you know what? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing much I could say. RPG mode is really easy though, like except for some of the boss fights. The boss fights where the game, like the RPG mode, really does shine. Especially with like some of the Primal Beast boss fights. That's when the game really shines. But other than that, I am out. See you all next time. I hope when Jita comes out, I can actually talk more about this because I hope maybe someday in the future I can actually play as her. So yeah, see y'all next time.